Did you know that at the tender age of 5, Michael Jackson started a journey that would change the face of music forever? Born in Gary, Indiana, in 1958, Michael Joseph Jackson was the 8th of 10 children in a working-class family. His father, Joseph Jackson, a former boxer turned steelworker, recognized his children's musical talents early on and formed a band that would later be known as the Jackson 5. The young band, led by a pint-sized powerhouse with an extraordinary vocal range, soon caught the attention of the music industry. But this sudden thrust into the spotlight came with its own set of challenges. Michael's relationship with his father was fraught with tension. Joseph was a stern and demanding figure, pushing his children to the brink in his pursuit of success. The physical and emotional hardships Michael faced during these formative years would later play a significant role in shaping his music and his life. Despite these challenges, or perhaps because of them, Michael's talent as a singer and a performer only grew. His ability to captivate audiences and his knack for crafting a melody were evident even in these early days. His performances were electrifying, his dance moves were innovative, and his voice was unlike anything anyone had ever heard before. It was clear even then that Michael Jackson was destined for greatness. The Jackson 5's first 4 singles, including I Want You Back and ABC, reached #1 on the Billboard charts, catapulting them to nationwide fame. But behind the glittering facade of show business, a young boy was grappling with the pressures of fame, a demanding father, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. So, from a very young age, Michael Jackson was no stranger to the spotlight or the challenges that came with it. This was just the beginning of a remarkable journey that would see him rise to become one of the most influential figures in music history. From humble beginnings, Michael Jackson was soon to become a name known in every household. Born into a family of modest means in Gary, Indiana, music was the lifeblood that pulsed through the Jackson family. The Jackson 5, originally comprising of Michael and his 4 elder brothers, was a beacon of talent that shone brightly in the mid-60s. Their first successes came in the form of local talent shows, with their harmonious voices and synchronized choreography winning over the hearts of many. Their father, Joseph Jackson, recognized their potential and was instrumental in securing a contract with Motown Records in 1969. The Jackson 5's blend of soulful harmonies and catchy pop riffs quickly catapulted them to the forefront of the music scene, with their first 4 singles hitting #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. But amidst the group's collective success, one star was beginning to outshine the others. Michael Jackson, with his distinct voice and captivating stage presence, was emerging as a standout performer. As the 70s rolled in, the Jackson 5's popularity began to wane. But for Michael, this was just the beginning. He embarked on a solo career, releasing his debut album, Got to Be There, in 1972. The album was a commercial success, reaching the top of the Billboard R&B chart and solidifying Michael's status as a solo artist. Michael Jackson's journey from being a member of the Jackson 5 to embarking on a successful solo career was nothing short of extraordinary. His first solo album was just a prelude to the incredible heights he would reach in the years to come. Michael Jackson was no longer just a member of a successful band. He was a star in his own right. The boy from Gary, Indiana, who once sung and danced in local talent shows, was now selling out arenas and capturing the hearts of millions. He was not just Michael Jackson anymore. He was fast becoming the king of pop. Michael Jackson didn't just create music, he revolutionized it. His influence on the music industry is immeasurable, and his distinctive style has left an indelible mark on pop culture. He was a true innovator, pushing boundaries and challenging norms, all while creating an unforgettable soundtrack to our lives. In the realm of music, Jackson was an alchemist, blending genres and styles to create a unique sound that was unmistakably his own. His vocal range was extraordinary, his lyrics poignant, and his musical arrangements innovative. But what truly set him apart was his ability to perform. His electrifying presence on stage, coupled with his iconic dance moves, made every performance a spectacle. Who could forget the moonwalk? That smooth slide backward, as if defying gravity, became a staple in pop culture, imitated by fans and artists alike. or the gravity-defying lean in Smooth Criminal, a testament to his relentless pursuit of perfection. His dance moves were not mere choreography, they were a physical embodiment of the music he created. And then there were his albums. Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, each one a masterpiece in its own right. Thriller remains the best-selling album of all time, a testament to Jackson's musical genius. Bad showcased his versatility, with hits spanning pop, rock, and funk. Dangerous, meanwhile, was a statement of intent, a powerful declaration of his artistic vision. Each album was a journey, a sonic exploration of themes that resonated with his audience. They spoke of love, of struggle, of triumph. They were anthems for the downtrodden, ballads for the heartbroken, and rallying cries for the hopeful. At his peak, Michael Jackson was untouchable, an icon who had transformed the world of music. His impact was, and continues to be, felt across the globe. He didn't just create music, he crafted experiences. He didn't just sing songs, he told stories. And he didn't just make us dance, he made us feel. Yes, Michael Jackson was more than just the king of pop. He was the embodiment of music itself. But with great success comes great scrutiny, and Michael Jackson was no exception. As his star continued to rise, so did the public's fascination with his personal life, particularly the transformation of his physical appearance. Throughout the years, Jackson's skin tone lightened significantly, a change that was met with widespread curiosity and speculation. What was the reason behind this transformation? Jackson himself stated that he suffered from vitiligo, a condition that causes depigmentation of parts of the skin. Despite his explanation, many questioned whether the king of pop was bleaching his skin, a topic that sparked intense debate and controversy around identity and race. But the controversy didn't stop at his physical appearance. Accusations and allegations started to surface, casting a shadow over his career. Jackson found himself at the center of legal battles and media frenzy. Yet it's crucial to remember that these were allegations, not proven facts, and Jackson was acquitted in court. Despite the controversy, it's worth noting that Jackson's music remained untouched by these personal battles. His artistry continued to shine through, his dance moves as compelling as ever, his songs still topping charts. He was a man who, despite the storm swirling around him, never let it affect his performance on stage. Remember his timeless hits, Beat It, Billie Jean, Thriller, and so many others. These songs didn't just define a generation, they transcended it, becoming anthems for millions around the world. Jackson's music was his ultimate defense, his most potent rebuttal to the controversy that sought to overshadow his talent. And so, amidst the swirl of controversy and transformation, Michael Jackson continued to do what he did best: create music that moved hearts and stirred souls. He was, above all else, an artist, a performer, a man whose love for music was as apparent as the moonwalk was smooth. Despite the controversy, Michael Jackson continued to make music and perform, forever the consummate professional. The final years of Michael Jackson's life were as dramatic and eventful as his career. Known for his iconic dance moves and unique style, Michael remained a figure of fascination, even as he navigated a path fraught with personal struggles and health issues. He was no longer the young, energetic performer who moonwalked his way into our hearts, but a man wrestling with the pressures of a life lived in the limelight. In the midst of these challenges, Michael Jackson, ever the performer, planned a return to the stage. The This Is It tour, announced in 2009, was poised to be the grand comeback of the King of Pop. With 50 concerts scheduled at London's O2 Arena, it was to be the longest residency at the venue. Michael's fans were ecstatic, eagerly awaiting the return of their beloved star. However, behind the scenes, all was not well. Michael was grappling with a growing dependency on prescription drugs, a battle he had been fighting for years. This addiction, coupled with his declining health, cast a shadow over his comeback plans. On June 25, 2009, just weeks before the start of This Is It, the unthinkable happened. Michael Jackson, the icon who had shaped the landscape of pop music, was pronounced dead. The news sent shockwaves around the globe, leaving fans and fellow artists alike in a state of disbelief. His death was a tragic end to a life that had been filled with extraordinary highs and devastating lows. But even in death, Michael Jackson remained larger than life. His music continued to inspire, his dance moves were replicated by millions, and his influence was felt in every corner of the pop culture sphere. Tragically, Michael Jackson's life was cut short, but his legacy continues to live on. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the cost of fame and the resilience of an artist who, despite everything, managed to change the world with his talent. Michael Jackson's life may have ended, but his music continues to inspire millions. His influence is felt, not just in the realm of music, but also in dance, fashion, and pop culture at large. He changed the way we perceive the role of an artist, pushing boundaries and constantly redefining what it means to be a performer. Michael's impact on the music industry cannot be overstated. He shattered records, transformed music videos into an art form, and forever changed the landscape of pop music. His album, Thriller, remains the best-selling album of all time, a testament to his timeless appeal. He introduced the world to the moonwalk, a dance move that continues to captivate audiences, symbolizing the magic and mystery that defined his persona. His influence on future artists is profound. From pop to R&B, hip-hop to dance, artists across all genres have drawn inspiration from his work. Beyoncé, Justin Bieber, Usher, Chris Brown, and countless others have cited Michael as a major influence. His music, his style, his innovative dance moves, all have been emulated by the generations that followed. Yet it is not just his artistic prowess that continues to resonate. It is also his enduring popularity. Despite the controversies that clouded his later life, his music remains universally loved. His songs, from Billie Jean to Beat It, Smooth Criminal to Man in the Mirror, continue to be played across the globe, uniting people of all ages, races, and cultures. Michael's legacy is a testament to the power of music to transcend boundaries and touch the hearts of people around the world. His life was a symphony of highs and lows, but through it all, his music remained a beacon of light, a source of joy and inspiration. Michael Jackson was more than just a musician. He was a pioneer, an icon, and a legend. His legacy continues to inspire, to entertain, and to remind us of the boundless potential of human creativity. The story of Michael Jackson is a testament to the power of music and the human spirit. From his early beginnings in a challenging family environment to his transformation into a global superstar, Jackson's journey is truly remarkable. We've traced his rise to stardom, explored the origins of his iconic dance moves, and delved into the controversies and changes that marked his later years. Like a song that resonates long after the last note has been played, Michael Jackson's influence continues to reverberate through the music world. His songs, from Thriller to Man in the Mirror, are timeless classics that continue to inspire and entertain. We encourage you to explore Jackson's music and legacy for yourself. Dive into his discography, read about his life, and experience the magic that made him the king of pop. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and career of Michael Jackson. Don't forget to subscribe for more compelling stories from the world of music.